All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you this morning. And let's get started. As always, we'll start by lying back, just closing our eyes and breathing. Nice and easy, nice and simple. An act of stillness to help us find ourselves right here, to help us gather ourselves up from all the things we're doing today, all the things we're going to do. Be right here at the start of the practice. And as you lie back, allowing the floor to support you, you start to notice if there's anywhere in the body that's holding tension, pulling in. You don't put a story to it, you don't judge it. You just notice that point, that area of the body. And you see if as you slow down even more, as you use the breath moving in and moving out, if you can't get that tension to diminish, even just a little bit, feeling the body as it softens, as we let down our guard. We take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. Your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath. Drawing your knees and wrapping your arms around your shins. You gently rock from side to side. And sense of movement Then coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. Following the rhythm of the breath, and the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, the shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they open. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing your hips back and up. Down dog. You settle up. Pedaling the feet, rolling the shoulders. Whatever feels good. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, nice and broad across the collarbone. Exhale, pressing those hips back and up. You take your time, opening up into each pose. Trying to find that full range of motion. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. The eyes are soft. The head hangs heavy. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your head. Heart. Final side. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. And keep that firm pressure in the palms. Sending those hips back and up. The heels pressing towards the floor. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes at the open. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down. Nice full breaths. Setting your foundation. That sense of grounding here. Then exhale, you fold forward. The legs straighten, you catch hold, your toes, your ankles, your shins. Let your head hang heavy. Let your arms be active, working you into a deep forward fold. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. The torso and arms sweep up. Nice and broad to that left edge of your mat. The eyes are soft out over your right fingertips. You feel tall through the torso. So leveling off those hips, the spine is vertical. Lift through the crown of the head while your hips and legs sit low. Then straightening out the right leg. And you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up to start. You get broad. You get long from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And then bring that left bicep next to the left ear. Extended side triangle. Keep that top side rolling back. Good, inhale, rising back up. Then you bring your hands to your hips. Those left toes turn in as you square yourself at the top edge of the mat. Trying to maintain that long stance from foot to foot. And on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. You let the hands land wherever's comfortable. The shin, the foot, the floor. As you fold forward for pyramid. Then exhale, bending that right knee. Plant the hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. And straightening that left leg, reaching forward, triangle pose. Once you feel set, and bring that right arm next to the right ear. Extended side triangle. Really opening through that top line. And staying long from tailbone to crown head. Nice full breath. Then inhale, rising up. Hands to your hips. You adjust that right foot so your hips can square to the top edge of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward for pyramid. Keep the tailbone lifting as the torso folds. Working that stretch to those hamstrings. Then exhale, bend that left knee, plant the hands, and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. Settling in, reaching the thighs away from each other. The arms lift the torso up as those triceps wrap in towards your face. It feels like the outer armpits are wrapping and hugging your ribcage and lifting it up. But you feel long through both sides of the torso. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. As you take one big step, drawing that left knee forward, standing tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into tree pose. That left thigh opens up, and you place that left foot at the right thigh, right calf, or right ankle. As you feel steady, you can accessorize it, taking the arms up overhead, playing with your hand position up top. Or you turn it into weeping willow, bringing that left forearm down to that left thigh as that right arm reaches long overhead. Starting to incorporate a lateral stretch. But most importantly, you maintain that balance. That sense of control and space. And inhale, coming back to center. Hands to your heart. And you step that left foot back, high lunge. Left toes touch, the arms reach up. Taking a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. Pressing back through that right heel. Going forward through that left thigh. And palms together, thumbs to your heart. Nice and smooth, you draw that right knee forward. Standing tall. And open it up, preparing for tree pose. Right foot places somewhere on the inside of that left leg. Setting your base. And then you add the arms, taking them up overhead. Maybe playing with the hand position. Or turning it into weeping willow. Right forearm to right thigh. Left arm reaches long overhead. Back to center. Hands to your heart. Nice smooth transition as you step that right foot back. High lunge. Taking a breath to set it up. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. From here, we're going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins it. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso open to the ceiling. If you want to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. Catching the inner thigh, catching the hands. But that right hip hugs the midline of the mat. As the left side of the torso rolls open. Then exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to lower that left knee to the ground. Sink the hips as the torso and arms sweep up, crescent lunge. Drawing your hips down and forward towards that right heel. Lifting through the arms. Then exhale, hands to the floor, framing that right foot. And you're going to send that right leg straight back so that it's parallel to the floor. Reaching through that right heel. Then taking that left arm straight ahead, bicep next to your for sunbird. Reaching from end to end. The abdominal wall draws in. The back lifts. And exhale, release the limbs. Curl the toes and send the hips back and up, down dog, or move through a vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Right heel spins in. Left hand's on the floor inside the left foot as you open up. Side angle. Binding if you like. Breathing deep across the upper chest. Feel the ribcage opening up here. Intercostals expand. And exhale, hands to the floor. You frame that left foot. Lower the right knee and curl the toes. Hip sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. And exhale, hands to the floor. Turning this into sunbird, so that left leg slides back. and extends back parallel to the floor. Then that right arm lifts, bicep next to the earth. Release that right hand, curl the toes, send the hips back and up, or move through vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then drifting your weight forward, lift that left leg up behind you for standing splits. The head and torso fold. That left heel reaches for the ceiling. Keep pressing down through that right foot, nice and active with that right thigh. And then float that left foot forward, placing it on the mat next to the right. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. From here, we're going into eagle pose. So gentle bend in the knees. The weight shifts to the right. That left thigh crosses over top. Left toes can touch down. They can hover, or they tuck behind that right calf. Once your base is set, arms out in front. Left elbow underneath the right. Cross the elbows. Twisty tie the forearms. Trying to lift the elbows. Keeping those hips sitting low. Inhale, unravel as you rise up. And you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hand. Float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. And drifting into it as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. Then exhale, floating that right foot forward next to the left. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax the arms, take a breath. And palms together. Gesture of balancing the body and mind as the knees bend. Weight shifts to the left. And that right thigh crosses over. Right toes touch down. They can hover or they tuck. You add your arms when you're ready. Right elbow underneath the left. Twisty tie those forearms. Hips sit while the elbows lift. Nice and smooth, you unravel, rising. You place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Choose your route. Follow your breath. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. You're going to lower that left knee, uncurl the toes. The hips shift back as that right leg straightens out for Hanumanasana. Right toes peel it. And you fold forward over that right leg. If you like to slide that right heel forward, looking towards your full splits, feel free. I'm starting to draw that right foot back. And we're making our way to sitting down. So you start to shift your hips back. As your hips sit down, you just sweep that left foot over towards the right edge of the mat so that you sit down behind that left calf. And then you just adjust that left leg so that it's comfortable. So that you can sit tall on both sits bones, preparing for heron. The right knee is bent. You can place your fingers behind that right thigh. And you just start by straightening that right leg out. And nice and easy, you walk your hands towards that heel, lifting the leg higher. And eventually maybe you start to bend those elbows as you draw that leg towards you. Keeping your torso tall, collarbone broad. And releasing the leg. You lean back as you lift both legs for Navasana, boat pose. And we're going 2 by 2. So you start with the knees bent, the torso tall. Find your balance here. Low back active, the sternum lifted. Then cross the ankles, either hug the shins in or hands outside the hips to lift. And you go back out. Knees bent or catch those big toes and straighten the legs. Keeping the center of your chest lifting, low back drawing in. That's the key to the balance here. And cross your ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. You lower the right knee and curl the toes. Shift the hips back so that left leg can straighten out. And you fold forward. Or you start to slide that left heel forward, working towards your full splits. And try to draw that left foot back. You start to shift your hips back. The right heel sweeps towards the left edge of the mat. You sit down behind that right calf and adjust that right leg. Just finding a comfortable seat. The left knee is bent, interlace the fingers behind that thigh. And you start by straightening that left leg out. And start to walk your hands towards the heel. And maybe start to draw that leg in towards you. And remember, as you go deeper here, building that tension, you want to make sure you're not starting to lean forward, curling the torso. You're keeping your back nice and straight, core engaged. And you're bringing that leg to you. And exhale, release the leg. You lean back and lift both knees. Knees are either bent or straight. The arms are parallel to the floor, and your sternum is lifted. Cross and hug or cross and lift. Then back out. Knees are bent, straight. Grab your big toes, straighten the legs, or upward facing forward fold. You grab your heels, you try and tuck your forearms behind your calves, and then you work on straightening the legs. Then exhale, release. Cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, lowering the knees to the floor. And you come to standing on your shins, setting up for camel. So tops of the feet on the mat, hands against your back. And on your next inhale, just roll your sternum towards the ceiling. Feel free to release your hands to your feet or the floor as you want to go deeper. Focusing on that opening in the front of the body. And inhale, rising up. Relax your arms, take a breath. Once again, hands against the back. And you go up and over, as deep as you like to take it. Inhale, rising up. Relax your arms, take a breath. Third and final one. On an inhale, up and over. Whenever you're done, find your way to child's pose. Nice and easy. Taking your time. You just rest your hips on your heels, torso on your thighs, forehead to the floor. And inhale, rising up. You're going to sit over to the left side of your feet. That'll leave that right leg on top of the step. So your right foot steps over top, setting up for half spinal twist. Right hand on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hook that left elbow outside that right thigh. Back to center. And you switch sides. That right leg tucks in. The left foot steps over. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale. Be a twist. Back to center. You take the leg straight. And keeping that right leg straight, you bend the left knee. Left heel comes in close to the body. Left foot is on the inner right thigh. Janu Shirshasana A. Arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Nice and long over that right thigh. And inhale, lifting up halfway. We're turning this into revolved Janu Shirshasana. That right palm faces up. Right hand's on the floor inside the right leg. And you take a nice big sweep with that left arm overhead. That right hand slides down, eventually catching hold of that right foot. That left arm keeps reaching long overhead. It can keep hovering or eventually catches hold of those toes. You're trying to turn the center of your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, rising up. Relax your arms. And you switch sides. Left leg goes straight. Right foot comes in nice and close. Starting with Janu Shirshasana A, arms reach up. And you fold forward over that left leg. Then lifting up halfway. Left palm faces up, starting on the floor inside that left leg. You just take that big sweep of that right arm overhead. Work that deep lateral stretch along the right side of the body. Eventually letting that left hand slide its way down to catching hold of that left foot. And the right hand eventually catches those left toes. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, relax the arms. You take the legs straight out in front. Paschimottanasana. The feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catching hold of whatever you can. And bow your head, close your eyes. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep your arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You take a breath once you're down. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening in front of the body. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final. On an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against your back. But you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggling the toes, rolling the ankles. Send the legs a wide. Lotus, a twist. What feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. Then you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plank. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. You lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown and head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. And take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs, Shavasana, or tuck your hands behind your knees. catching a ride up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands out. Interlace the fingers, palms open. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head and your hands. Then curl your toes and lift your knees. Setting your base with your forearms and shoulders. You'll start to walk the feet towards the elbows. And eventually draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance, and then you just take those legs straight up. And stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you want, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waken the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground and gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And when you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.